Let's show you how to save time and auto respond to people who DM you a specific word. It's awesome. It's time saving. It lets you put out content, and then whatever you want to provide to your audience as a conversation starter, or if you want to get that person on your email list, or you want to send them to an order form of something that they could buy. We can automate that so that you can just do the content and then set it and forget it. Okay. So you will need an account on something called ManyChat, ManyChat. I'll be sure to put a link below this video in case you need direct access to it. Okay. You will need a ManyChat account. I use the Pro account. So if there's anything that you experiment with that we're going through today and it doesn't work on your free account, that might be the difference. I've had a Pro account for so long, I'm not quite sure what the differences are between free and Pro. Okay. So my apologies in advance. But sorry, not sorry. I'm going to show you how to do this. I personally think that you should invest in Pro. It is literally the best $25 I spend every month because it's like having a little army of soldiers that happily reply to anyone based on my content. Okay. So let's go ahead and get in here. And I'm going to show you, this is my ManyChat account. So I'm already signed in. Okay. And when you come to this screen here, when you've gone to automations, which is this little, like a Jimmy Neutron looking cell thing right here, this one where it says automations, you're going to see this screen. Okay. And what I want you to do is what I'm showing you how to do today, you really should play around and have some fun in here. Okay. But what I'm going to show you how to do is to respond to all your DMs. There's lots of other things that you can do. You can automate responses when somebody makes a comment of a specific word or something, tons and tons and tons. But I'm about to do a live with a content partner, Get Healthy Store. I absolutely love them. You should check them out. I'll put a link to that in below this video too. If you don't want to build out your own Shopify or e-commerce, any of those platforms, it's an easy way for you to do it. And they already have affiliate relationships, I bet, for all of your favorite functional medicine, healthy lifestyle products. I'm talking saunas, cold plunges, supplements, testing, everything. And then you don't have to rush around and try to set up those affiliate relationships. They already have them, and you simply make money every month. My friend, Dr. Tracy Straub, she adds 25 to 35K a month just from her Get Healthy store. Okay, so I'm going to do a live with them. And so I'm going to walk you through in preparation what I'm doing for that live. Okay, so you're getting kind of behind the scenes of exactly what's happening in my life today to make sure that I can serve all health entrepreneurs really well in that Instagram live that I'm doing today. Okay, so what I'm going to have, because it's an Instagram live, I can't automate, as of now, at the time of this filming, I can't automate a response from comments in the live. So what I'm going to do is ask them to DM me a specific word, and then that's going to get them what I want to provide for them. Okay. I'll walk you through exactly what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. So I'm going to choose this option here, respond to all your DMs. When I click it, look how easy this is, you guys. It's even going to like show you a little mock as if we're seeing inside what's going to happen in the DMs on the phone. Okay. So I'm going to choose here. So I could choose comments on or replies to a story. Again, there's so much flexibility with ManyChat. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. So I'm going to choose DM me because I'm going to go on a live, and I know that's what I'm going to ask them to do. While I'm live, I'll say, hey, if you want this, just DM me a specific word. Okay. And we'll get you the asset. Okay. So I'll walk you through exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, you're going to pick out the name, the title, the words you want to use. Okay. So for me, this is a specific word or action. So I'm going to tell them to DM me the word program 50 with no spaces. Okay. Program, and I have to spell it right. So program 50. Okay. And the reason is because I'm going to talk about turning your protocol into an online program that gives people much more affordable access to, your expertise. That's called Protocol to Program AI Fast Track, what I'm going to talk about. And I'm going to give them a 50% off coupon. Okay. So I'm going to tell them to DM me program 50, but I want to show you something that I do just to make it idiot proof. Okay. I don't know if it's PC to say idiot proof anymore, but you guys have to just love it anyways. Okay. So, program 50. And then it says here, use commas to separate words or reactions. So just in case, I'm also going to do it in lowercase program 50. That way, if they have their caps lock, if they don't have their caps lock, it doesn't matter. I'm even going to camel case it where I go program and then 50 like that. If I thought it was a word that someone might misspell, we'll just do it since we're here together, okay? I'm also going to talk like program. Let's say that they just were typing too fast and they didn't notice, okay? Program 50. That's not how you spell it, right? But I don't care. If there's something that I just assume, oh, people might be typing too fast and do it, and I can think of it, I'll go ahead and throw it in there, because then if they don't get it exactly right, then it doesn't trigger the automation. So that's why I go ahead and try to think through, oh, how might they, what other letters are by the keyboard, and, they might accidentally misspell it. I'm probably being OCD about that. You don't have to do that if you want, but I just like to save myself the time and make sure that they're really going to get it. Okay. You also have the option of just putting any word or reaction, like they could DM you anything and they would get it. But I don't do that because I have a lot of different things, right? So I might be like, I'm on this live today, and I might be on another YouTube or podcast or something later this afternoon, and I'm going to be talking about a different promo, and I don't want things to get confused, and then they could DM me anything and that would fire. So that doesn't work for me. I don't recommend it. Okay. And now we get to describe the message. So what do we want? Okay. I'm going to talk you through how I'm going to structure mine, but all of this is optional. You could do it yourself. Okay. So for me, I am going to ask them to DM me, or wait. I'm going to ask for them to follow me before I DM them the link. And the reason that I'm going to do that for this one is I'm not talking to my audience today. It's a collab, so I will be talking to my audience, but I'm also talking to two other brands, right? Eat, Pray, Faith, which is Dr. Tracy Straub, and Get Healthy Store. And so what I want is any of the people who resonate with what we're talking about, I want those people to become my followers so that they also get all the free, helpful information that I put out on Instagram. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button here. That's like, asks for a DM, nearly there. This link is especially for my followers. Right after you follow me, I'll send you the link so that you can drive straight in. Okay. Most people are like happy to do that. If you lose a few, they're probably crabby and you probably don't want them for clients anyways. Okay. And this message, by the way, is fully customizable. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to change this to say, looks like we're not connected yet. This link is especially for my followers. Right after you follow me, I'll send you the link so you can drive straight in. Okay. So I'm going to do it like that. And then, so now that's set. That's what's going to happen if they're not already a follower. If they're already a follower, they're just going to get the first message. So now we're going to customize the first message. Hey there. So happy you're here. Say thanks for your interest. Click below and I'll send you the link in just a sec. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. You could do an integration where you move them onto your email list. I don't do that. I like to use this for chats and then I move interested people over. However, if you wanted to add them to your list without doing the integration, when you click send me the link, you could just send them over to a lure page, like an opt-in page where they would have to give you their name, email, phone number, and then they would get the asset. So you could do it that way. Okay. In this case, I just wanted to give them the link to the order form because we're talking about something that they could buy. Okay. So since they're talking about something that they could buy, I'm going to send them straight over to the order form. And then what else would I like to do? I'm going to think through this aloud with you. So sorry if I'm going a little bit slow. So instead of just saying, I'm so happy you're here, I'm going to say, hey there. I'm so happy, that you're making, your expertise available to more people more affordably. Okay, and say, let's put you on the AI fast track to turning your protocol into a powerful online program serves more people and makes you more money in less time. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. Why am I doing this? I know what I'm going to talk about in the chat today, and I'm going to talk about them turning their protocol into an online program using an AI-powered process that helps them do it in just 3 days. So I'm kind of you can see what I'm doing is sort of represencing them so that if they watch the whole live and then they DM me this later, I want to represence them to why did they DM me that word? Hopefully they remember, but just in case, their life is busy. We all have the attention span of a gnat online. So I'm going to kind of represence them to exactly why they were DMing me that word. And then they're going to say, and then I'll do the call to action. Okay. Click below and I'll send you the link. I'm going to say now. Okay. And then it's going to say, send me the link. Okay. So if you wanted to change what it said on this button, I'm going to go back a second because I have this extra step in this flow. So click now and I'll click below to confirm you want the link. To confirm you want the link. Okay. This is just Instagram confirming like they actually want the thing from you. Okay. So we're going to say click below to confirm you want the link. They're going to click this button and it's going to check. If they're a follower, it's going to go ahead and send the next message that has the link. And if they're not, it's going to pop this message. Okay. Looks like we're not connected yet. This link is especially for my followers. So you following along? So now I'm kind of representing, hey, cool. You want the link? Go ahead and click below if you want it. Then they're going to click this button. Instagram's going to check. Are they already a follower or not a follower? Okay. If they're not a follower, they're going to get this message. If they're already a follower, they're going to go ahead and get this one. And I'm going to say, okay, great. Perfect. Let's get you the link to access protocol to program AI fast track. Let's see if I can type today. AI fast track. Okay. Here you go. Okay, and then we're going to add the link. Okay, and my link, 1 second, let me grab. Okay, so now I'm going to put in the link that I want it to go to, but I can say, get it now is what I'm going to put. You can put whatever you want on there. There's a character limit. I don't remember exactly what it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the order form. Okay. So if I just pop this into another browser here, you'll be able to see this takes them to an order form checkout link for exactly what we're talking about today. Okay. Just so you know, I want you to see exactly what I'm doing. Oh, it looks like I had a little typo there. Let's get you the link to access protocol to program fast track. Here you go. Get it now. Okay, great. And now this is set up. Okay, so I can just double check everything. Hey there, I'm so happy you're making your expertise available to more people more affordably. Yay. Okay. Let's put you on the fast track to turning your protocol into a powerful online program that serves more people and makes you more money in less time. Yay. Click below to confirm you want the link. They're going to click this link. It'll check, are they a follower or not? You guys can skip this step. Okay. You can just turn it off. You would just toggle this off if you just want everybody to get it. Gary Vee's like confirming, he's saying like followers don't even matter. So if you just want more people hitting that page, you could totally turn it off. For me, I'm still like, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. I have a book publishing deal happening, so the more followers, the better, right? But that might not even matter to you. You could totally turn it off, okay? So perfect. Let's get you, and then so it's going to check, and then it's going to give them this message, and it's going to go to the page. All right, that's it. If I wanted to add more stuff, like more follow-up communications, I certainly could. Ask for emails. I could ask that. A follow-up DM if they don't click the link. Yeah, let's add that one, okay? Hey, if you're still curious, don't forget to tap the link. I think you'll love it. Okay, perfect. That's fine. You can leave the generic one or you can write a custom one just so you guys don't have to wait. I'm gonna customize it a little bit actually. This can mean more people's lives changed And more money to you for what you do best. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, perfect. So now I have my little message here. I'm gonna love it. They're only gonna see that if they don't click the link. So it's kind of like a go do the thing reminder, okay? And now I'm gonna turn the bubble where you can see me off. I'll miss you. No, I'm still here. Okay, let me go Chrome only. The reason I need to do that is I need to show you how to turn it on, okay? So right up here in the upper right-hand corner, we're gonna click go live. Okay, it's gonna take a second. Okay, and then it's going to give me this word notification. It disappeared already, but there was a green notification right down here that says your automation is live. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to DM my son, Maverick, and I'm going to be like, hey, babe, DM me this word, and I'm going to test it, and then he'll confirm for me that it works. Okay, so before you go on any big, podcast or something super, super cool, I don't want you to miss the traction. So make sure that you test it. You have somebody else on Instagram test you. They should send you the word, and then then the automation will happen for them, and then they can DM you or text you or whatever and let you know, yeah, it worked great, thanks, and then now your green light go, and you know that the automation worked. Okay, so that is how you go from putting out good content. You could do this like even in my YouTube videos, you guys, even though YouTube people might not be active over on Instagram. I'm like, hey, if they really want the free thing, they'll go over there. And if I move that audience from YouTube also over to Instagram, I might get a follower, I might get a new lead, and I might get a buyer. And that's what I want for you too, okay? So put the little micro minions over at ManyChat to work for you. Again, I'll go ahead and put a link below this video to ManyChat in case you don't already have an account. I highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay, I know some of the platforms are starting to build these things in, but for now, ManyChat is the way that I do that, and I want you to have this awesome tool working for you too. All right, take care. See you in the next video.